know if you can hear the bells. This is
My question is, where did Troy propose? And I don't know, Patty.
So am I supposed to tell them?
Yes.
It was at Itasca State Park. And we had found a little picnic area and then sat out in the picnic area and proposed while we were having a little lunch.
I'm Kathy Charlotte, and we met Joyce and Gary when Annette, my daughter, and Patty were in junior high together, and they had a lot of classes together, and so we went back to school night, and every room we went to, there were Joyce and Gary. We didn't know them, but about the fourth class, we decided it was time to introduce ourselves and find out who they were. So that's when we first met. The question was, where does Troy work? I think it's Moorhead Water Plant.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm Donna Baker, and I think I met Patty through her mother. I knew Joyce before I knew Patty, but I work at the South High Library, and she and her friends used to come in early every morning.
To study.
And my question is, when is Patty's birthday? And I don't know.
It is July 14th.
And I'm Lois Larson, and first met Patty, I believe, through the church. And my question is, where will the wedding be? Right here at Olivet.
Thank you. Now we'll sit down and we'll start with this table, that table, that table, this table, and this table. We'll do it this way, okay? So you are next. Okay.
Oh, I asked him last night, he said, well, either purple or blue. I like purple.
I'm Beth Fossum, and I guess I don't remember when I met Joyce, or whether they were junior high or church here or someplace. And what is Patty's favorite color? And I assume it's purple.
I'm Carolyn Wright, and I've known Joyce and Gary a long time, and I met Patty through them and also through Annette, and I think a disaster. Those were good days. The question I have no idea. What is Troy and Patty's mutual favorite TV show?
The X-Files.
I was going to guess ER.
My name is Artis Furman, and I met Patty through her parents, Joyce and Gary, through church, I think mainly. We're in a group together there many years ago. And my question is, where will Troy and Patty live after they are married? And I think it's Moorhead.
My name is Tara Merrill, and I met Patty also through her parents. I guess one of the first memories I really have of doing something together is when we were at Minda and Selvin Birdroots Lake Cabin, and we were out water skiing in a boat. And I have a very fun question here. How many children will they have? But I think Patty and Troy seem very practical, so I would say Patty would say one for each arm. So maybe two.
Probably. Troy jokes about 5, but
I'm Artis Carvel, and I think we've known Patty about since she was born. We lived a block away from them, and met the family through some mutual friends also. And our kids went to school with, our son went with Okay, my question I also don't know is what special group are we playing at the wedding?
it's the bell choir, the Olivet Bell Choir will be playing.
Okay, I'm Mary Lou Smith. I guess I've known Patti since day one, since Gary and Joyce are really good friends of ours, and I went to school with Gary, so. What time is the wedding? I'd say 6:30.
Yep.
I'm Deanna Morlock.
I'm Sandy Cunningham, and I met Patti through her mother. And my question is, what are Troy's parents' names? I have no idea.
You can tell us your name.
Vicki.
This is Vicki, and Wayne is his father.
My name is Dorothy Lohman, and, well, I've known Joyce since Tim, our son Tim, and Alan were born, I think, on the very same day, weren't they? February 27th?
Yes.
Yep. And then we also have a son that's Patty's age, a couple of other girls too, but, so I guess I've known Patti all her life. And my question, who was involved in the wedding, but was also involved in Joyce and Gary's wedding? I don't know.
It's Lloyd Collins. He played for their wedding. Now he's playing for the organ, playing organ for mine too.
That's neat.
I'm Gertie Wolf, and I've known Patti from day one because we knew Joyce and Gary before she was born. And my question is, where did Troy graduate from high school? I have no idea.
From Hawley High School.
Now, Kim, would you give yours so that you don't forget you're sitting over
Sure.
in the corner?
I'm Kim Belgard, and I know Patti from my parents. And we used to go camping together. We used to work together at Camp Trowbridge. We went to high school together a long time. And now we teach together sometimes. What are the color of bridesmaids' dresses? Green?
They're black.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, should I go? Sure. Carol LaRue, I'm a bridesmaid. I met Patti at Morehead State University, and we did various choral things together and did classes, and that's how I met Patti, and we're still buddies. And my question is, when did Troy propose? And I have to admit, I didn't know that one right off the bat. I knew all the other details. But I guessed June, and I am right. Yay!
It was June 8th, so it'll be a year.
I am Jessica Hall, and actually the first time I met Patti was when I was in 7th grade and she student taught for my choir class. Little did I know that 5 years later she was going to marry my brother. And I am also a bridesmaid. And my question is, where are they going for their honeymoon? And I'm going to say somewhere up by Duluth.
Yes. It's a resort north of Duluth. I don't remember the name of the resort, but.
Well, I'm Vicki Hall, and I met Patti through Troy, which I've known Troy much longer than and I really don't know what to say. Yes, I have a question here, which I can actually answer. What is the name of the TV personality that will be ushering the wedding? He's the same one that used to eat spaghetti at my house many years ago, and that's Chad Cool.
Well, I'm Patty's mom, as everybody knows. And what?
How long have you known Patti?
Yeah, a long time. As long as I've known Troy.
Yeah.
From KFGO, right? Don, sorry. Don Hall.
That's Troy's uncle.
I'm Mary Wallaker, and Wester Homes and us have lived side by side for 20 years. We were the first two houses on that block. And so our children have grown up together. And my question was, what instruments does Patti play? Violin and piano. I think that's all, unless you added something in the meantime.
I play the guitar.
Okay.
And I'm Mary Baker, and I'm a neighbor of Joyce and Gary's and Patty's also. So I've known Patti for about 12 years. She's been a wonderful neighbor. going to miss her a lot. She's also been our house and dog sitter in the wintertime for the past several years. So that's been a great way to get to know Patti. My question is, where did Patti graduate from high school? So.
Hey, I guess I'm going to ask. My name is Annette Erickson. I guess I've known Patti since junior high, and I didn't meet her through Joyce and Gary. And, my question is, what is the name of the choir Patti directs? Riverbend Girls Choir.
Like a music girls.
Okay.
Close, yes. And I didn't get a question.
Well, is everybody give a chance?
Okay.
Everybody has to have one. Okay,
Cindy, I'm feeling correct in here. She's getting everything wrong. Everything is correct here. Do you know how to spell utensils? Well, you're allowed to help.
As a practice, yeah, right. But you know, like art, we see everybody that is I know. And I know.
Zooming in on you. She's the only one that waits.
He just went up to Keeper Falls today to talk to guys working up there all of June. Did you want a picture? Well, he'll probably stay at a hotel because they have probably they'll get to know the town. I know, it always works out that way. That was made special for like the other day, you don't even think about it. Everybody wait a
And I have done everything
Keep the box, so you're gonna want to take it to the